everybody? I have another workout for you guys. This once again is really short. It's only 5 minutes long, and the great thing about that is if you only have 5 minutes, you're in luck and you can get something accomplished. Or if you have 15 or 20, then you guys can stack some of these workouts together because they're usually kind of specific to one particular area of the body. And today's, I get tons and tons of requests for this, probably more than anything else, and that's stuff for the core, abs, six-pack, stomach, back. So we're going to hit all of those today, and we're also going to be working a little bit of the butt as a bonus. But I always like to be really strategic about the way that I do work the core, because you don't want to shorten and bulk those muscles out at all. You want to really strengthen and tighten them. You also want to do it from every single angle, so it's pulling the waist in, and you're also able to utilize that better posture and that strength when you do everything else, which to me is the best way to work the core. So you guys can watch this one time through if you'd like to just make sure that you're doing things correctly, but if not, everything is pretty self-explanatory, not too difficult, so we're just gonna jump right into it. You will need a chair. Once again, almost everybody has one, and it's free equipment, so I figure it's always something good to use. Place a chair right in front of you. We're just going to switch through moves. We'll accomplish everything on one side, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So if you guys are ready, you're just going to place yourself right behind the chair. First exercise, as with all of these, I want you guys to try to incorporate all of the muscles that run throughout your core as much as you possibly can. And a lot of that takes that mental connection. So you have to make the decision every split second that you're doing the movement that you're trying to incorporate that strength and use those muscles to move through that particular exercise. So place yourself behind it. Here we go. First exercise, starting out with one side, and you're just going to take the leg to the back. And you're squeezing and using your glutes as well, but as you lift that leg up, try to really incorporate from mid to low back and then connecting to the glutes. You want to use all of those muscles running down the back side of your body. And I want you to keep just a soft bend in that standing leg. Try not to lock it out. And just keep your breath deep. Next move, reach up, pull the elbow to the knee. Reach up. And you want to get a little bit of a reach and stretch in between. And then as you pull the elbow to the knee, you want to try to pull your rib cage as close to your hip as you can. And you're trying to use those muscles running really deeply down the side of the waist to go through that movement, to not only pull the upper body down, but to also lift the lower body up. All right, next exercise, you guys are going to place your hip right beside or on top of the chair, and you're lifting your body weight up. I love this movement. It's kind of a modified side plank, but instead of putting that stress on the shoulders and on the ankles and trying to use your core strength to lift the hips up, you're using that same strength, but you're using it to keep your upper and lower body lifted. So it's kind of backwards, and I love it because it doesn't put that same level of stress on the neck and the shoulder. Okay, if you're able to and you're a boss and you want to take it to the next level, you can go ahead and draw that knee towards the elbow. If this is too difficult or you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you can just continue to hold that modified side plank position. Deep breaths. Focus the whole time. Okay, last position, you're just going to hold incline plank. Pull those stomach muscles up to your back. Pull, pull, pull. So we're hitting every angle. That first exercise, we're hitting the lower back. Then we move around to the side of the waist. Hit the side of the waist from a little bit of a different angle. And now we're pulling the front of the abdominals up towards the back. So you're training all of those muscles to pull in tight from every single angle. All right, guys, switch sides, switch legs, take it to the back. Working all the way around, 360. To me, that's the most effective and healthy way to work the core, because you're wanting to pull those muscles in strong and not shorten or bulk them out. And we do plenty throughout the day to really shorten those muscles, especially through the front of your stomach. So you want to keep those long but still pull in tight. Switch, reach, pull. Lengthen those muscles out and then pull them together. Scrunch them up as tightly as you possibly can. And every single bit of mental focus that you can put on that area of the body, do it. You can make other muscles drive this movement, but that's not what you want. All right, guys, same thing. Place that hip on the chair and you can use the elbow up. And then once again, using that strength right here to keep that lower body lifted and also trying to keep the upper body lifted. Try not to put all of the weight on that hand that's placed on the floor. Every time you exhale, it's like you're vacuuming all those muscles in a little bit tighter. Keep your focus. Get every single second out of it. All right, you can take it to that next level if you like, drawing the knee towards the elbow. Keep your breath as smooth and deep as you can. Focus the whole time. Switch, take it up. All you have left is incline plank. One more time. And same thing. Every time you exhale, it's almost as if you're trying to use those muscles wrapping through your core to squeeze that breath out of your body. Pull the front of the stomach up, 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 like you're drawing your belly button to your spine. All of these visuals really help to enhance that mind-muscle connection, which makes such a big difference when you're doing everything else. Pull, pull, pull. Couple more deep breaths. My timer's buzzing. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. So thank you guys so much for doing this with me. Once again, if you have any kind of questions, such as if you have back sensitivities and you need some further modifications or have any questions about any of this, please ask. I'll help you however I can. And also a note, you will feel some of this in your mid and low back, and remember, that's okay. You're trying to strengthen that area of your body just like the rest of all of your muscle groups, and a lot of people actually have quite an imbalance of strength from the front to the back side of their body, so it's trying to help balance some of that out, and you might find it actually starts to negate some of your back sensitivities. So I also want to remind you guys of the end of the month giveaway that's coming up towards the end of this month, so let me know if you'd like to be entered. If you are not a subscriber, just subscribe and then you can enter, and I'll link more information about that below if you need it. But I appreciate you guys so much. As always, please continue to give me feedback. It means a ton to me. I hope you guys have an awesome, happy, healthy, blessed week, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.